Hi, John here. Just doing a clip on 61 Cook Street again. An update on the 2nd of September 2014. Just give you an idea of what we are going to do. We're waiting for Simon Roundtree and James Brown to vacate this property with our order that you see on Facebook, and I've sent it to the SFO, Serious Fraud Office in London, David Green. So they are looking at it, and also the High Court of Admiralty in London, the Rolls Building, Judge David Lindsay Mackey, that he's got the original complaint back in 2009 when we first lodged this block as a fraud land transfer sale and purchase agreement with Jamie Peters selling to Doug Rickard Bell. The problem we had there was Doug Rickard Bell. Fraud title, the little road that you see down here, and down there, there's a road running down the other end, the main road, not the one where the cars go in, the other one on the other end of the van is. That road was the subject of a redundant British Crown Road that the Australian retired Surveyor Register General Don Grant was hired by the LINZ, Land Information New Zealand, as their new boss, and he forged the signature of Sutherland Land Surveyor at the time Australia, New South Wales government, and put that on this British title, two different titles, and made that a fraud case from that. The other fraud, there's two frauds, that one with that land transfer between the two titles, the British titles in Auckland, all these titles are British, all the other titles from north and from the south and the Government of Wellington, New Zealand company, is Australian titles. The titles in Auckland and all the Crown titles, the roads, are all Crown British titles. So I'm doing British title here on this block of land which has been corrupted by the government in their land transfer, which I'm doing at the moment, seizing that property back into King William IV, British Crown sovereign title. Now the Queen is gone, and she's still appearing on their land titles as their crown, no longer there. So now the second offence of the fraud is when they, LINZ, failed to put our names of the original landowners on this block of land before they sold it. I registered a caveat of interest in this title. That's not a financial interest, it is the original land that they should have had on who they bought it off. And they failed to register our title and discharged it with all the investors into this road here and got rid of them that way, because they couldn't clear the title so that they can sell it as a freehold title under the New Zealand Land Transfer Act 1952. So we're going to wait for the owners to go and see their lawyer. They have to go back to their lawyer who did the conveyancing on this title and get their money back. And from LINZ, who made the mistake of transferring the title, to get their money back. So it's not our problem. They have to go back. We're going to reoccupy our land because of the fraud on the two frauds there, and also the Queen is gone, and they can't, they're accessories now to her fraud, being convicted. The Queen is a convicted criminal felon by default of her crimes in Crown and State in the World Court. So that's attached to their title of their New South Wales titles on that side in the government, John Key's government in Wellington, that has the bill now on this property. And we're on the King William IV side of the sovereignty flag. We see Matt Taylor now flying in Westminster Buckingham Palace and with the Prime Minister David Cameron in Parliament. So we just seen a video there now, yesterday, of that. He's our other agent of King William IV as our other partner in this British title here, and us, the native indigenous Hapu of this country. Original names that should have been on this title, and the government failed to put it and register our names there. So they picked the Crown, New Zealand Crown government, picked whoever they wanted from Ngāti Whātua and put their names of the chiefs from Ngāpui onto this title, and they weren't the owners here. As you can see, we have birth certificates from the Manukau family in 1830, and you won't find any other birth certificate anywhere in this country than those ones. That is the title to this land. The Manukau Land Company from Glasgow sold these lands to their British settlers. That's a real estate company in Glasgow that pre-sold in 1840. When they came here, they acquired these lands. So that name should have been on there. Parapara, Manukau, the Wanoa, the Moai, and the Kawharu names. I have a plaque for the One Tree Hill that we're going to replace and put it back up to claim the hill again and take John Campbell off the hill because it's not his title. It belongs to that birth certificate, and that was there before John Campbell or any of the other chiefs who are not in this mortgage title with the flag of King William. Is a mortgage lien trading bank, commercial, private contract flag of sovereign jurisdiction. That's the only sovereign in this country left now, and the only sovereign in Britain, because the Queen has gone, has fleeced the Treasury, Her Majesty's Treasury, out and gone to the European Union Parliament, and so that means we're going in there and reinstating King William. I've gone in as the head trustee of our trust of Queen Victoria, 1844, back on these lands with King William and our sovereign flag going in this land to claim our own land back. So I just wanted to point out we're going to put the porta potty down there on the grass area, and so we can walk onto the street. That's temporary for now until we get the building is 15 stories high. It's going to be higher than the Sky Tower, I think, by the looks of it, and that's what it says on the plan that on my Facebook site just recently. That was under Doug Rickard Bell development project, but we have a Dubai civil engineer who will put the titles together and the plans for this project for us and the Moai Crown Federal State government, dual government with the British government. I just want to make mention of the Maori government will be having a meeting up at Waitangi, I think maybe this week, and I've been asked to go up there because there's something going on with them as well to challenge the government here on this country of managing it and governing it. They have a right under Section 71 of the Constitution 1852 to run the country, and so have we with the King William flag. Have the same right. We're going to run from Britain on a federal state par, on a pound note par with the British government. So that's all I wanted to say today, apart from we'll be flattening all these buildings out not long after. The bill for this, that you see on our side, the instrument, the mortgage lien instrument levy is $5 billion for this property. That's just one property until we go around and investigate all the land titles in Auckland. Myself and Desmond here is a cameraman, is a private prosecutor, and Dean Murray will be a private prosecutor as well, and Jamie Patrick Stewart Ngātai. So then I just want to let you know that this is just another video of these land block, so that we can follow the developments all the way through. It's been a slow process, but we had to get the titles right first of origination. And so those people, one more time, Simon Roundtree and James Brown, please walk away from this title, because if you are still there and you'll be in contract with me as debtor, levy debtor, with the rest of them with the $5 billion bill. Over the top of that, you'll be on top of that as well and lose everything of your properties as well as this one, if you enter and interfere with our contract, commercial lien contract, with Doug Rickard Bank on this property. So thank you very much. It's a nice day today in Auckland, New Zealand, and we'll catch you again. So we'll see you soon. Bye.